His teammate, what was that like for you guys?
It's tough, man. I was holding back tears the whole time. I know what it takes to play. Obviously, I've never played 162 games in my career or pretend like I know what that's like, but I came close for a long time, and it takes a lot of love to do that. It takes a lot of love for the game to go out there every single day, knowing that you're not 100% or whatever the circumstances are. You got to deal with things. People only see us as baseball players, but there's so many times when we have things going on off the field that sometimes we'd like everybody else. We'd like to take a day off work and rest our minds and regroup and gather, but to go out there like Prince has done for his whole career and compete on a daily basis at an extremely high level, shows his love for the game. And not only that, but his boys and his wife. It's a journey for all of us, our whole families, and to walk away from that early is something that I don't ever want to imagine. But I certainly respect everything that Prince has ever done in his career. We come from a similar area. We're both from Florida, so I've heard about the legend of Prince Fielder since I was 12 years old. He was playing against kids that I grew up with, and everyone always talked about how awesome he was. And then I got to watch him at the major league level, and going through the same process that he's going through. And his game was so much farther advanced than mine. So just the respect that I had for him, was unbelievable. And then coming over here and getting to see how great of a dad he was and how awesome of a teammate he was, just made me kind of adore him even more. And to see him emotional like that, to see his boys up there crying. I've got 3 kids of my own, and for me, I didn't go to college, so one of the only gifts I have is to give my kids the game of baseball and to be able to come to the field every day and kind of enjoy this ride. And for them to kind of be cut short of that, is unfortunate. But he's just an awesome guy, awesome dad. He's raised 2 unbelievable kids, and I think that's it sounded like what he's most proud of. So hopefully this provides him some peace, and he can go home and just get his body right and get his mind right and enjoy the heck out of those kids.
How much you love the game, especially his 2 kids. I think the kids actually love baseball more than Prince, but it was a sad moment. You barely see him like that, and for any teammate, you don't want that to happen. You don't want nobody to retire that way. But like I always say, health and family first, and we're gonna miss him a lot for sure. For sure, you never know, especially something like it was super healthy, especially like last year spring training, and that's what you have to appreciate and be blessed, be able to play and stay healthy. So put a lot of things perspective, but you still gotta feel bad for him, but at the same time, kind of make him feel good, make him feel comfortable, and stay positive.
It's tough, man. It's tough what he's going through. There's no doubt that the guy wants to play, and he wants to be back in the game. But unfortunately, that's what happened when you play this game of baseball. Injuries could happen, and could make your career short. So he's a great guy. Fielder is a great guy, and it's just sad to see that.
Carlos, I know you weren't a teammate with him for very long, but from afar, what kind of player how did you assess him?
I played against him when he was in Milwaukee for a long time, and very durable. He plays every single day, plays hard, and apparently he was a good teammate. I never got to play with him, but here the guys talking about him, having him in the clubhouse. He was a great asset to this ball club. So I guess it's sad for everyone, for himself, that he's not going to be able to be part of this ball club anymore, and for the friendship that he developed throughout the years that he spent here.